Welcome to the Honda 2-stage snowblower storage video. This video covers the storage procedures for the HSS 724, HSS 928, and the HSS 1332 models. Snowblowers can be dangerous when used improperly or when not maintained correctly. Be sure that before operating the snowblower that you've reviewed the owner's manual to help avoid any safety hazards. When operating a snowblower, the engine emits carbon monoxide, which is toxic. Never run the engine in or near an enclosed area. For detailed information regarding the storage of your snowblower, refer to your owner's manual. Proper storage preparation is essential for keeping your snowblower trouble-free for the next time you need it. The following cleaning and storage steps can make starting it next season hassle-free when performed correctly. Rinse the auger housing and wheels or tracks with a garden hose, being sure not to get the engine or control panel wet, and wipe the rest of the snowblower with a moist rag to remove any surface dirt or grime. Once the snowblower has dried, apply touch-up paint to any damaged painted areas to prevent rust or corrosion. Lubricate the following components using Aeroshell No. 7 or equivalent low-temperature grease, and on track models, use Honda Lube to lubricate the track drive chains. If storing your snowblower for less than 30 days, then keep fresh gasoline with fuel stabilizer in the tank. Gasoline is highly flammable and explosive. Be sure the engine is cooled, and avoid all ignition sources to prevent any hazards. If storing the snowblower between 30 to 90 days, then completely fill the fuel tank with fresh gasoline with stabilizer. Run the engine outdoors for several minutes, then turn the fuel valve off until the engine stops. Next, drain the carburetor into an appropriate container by loosening the carburetor drain knob. If storing the snowblower longer than 90 days, drain the fuel tank and carburetor into an appropriate container. Once the fuel has stopped draining from the carburetor drain valve, turn the fuel valve to the off position. Remove the fuel sediment cup and clean out any sediment into a suitable container. Reinstall the sediment cup, paying close attention to the position and condition of the O-ring. Replace the O-ring if damaged. Wipe off any spilled fuel. Along with fuel, the oil should be changed prior to long-term storage to prevent contaminants from causing corrosion on the cylinder walls. In addition to the oil change, the cylinder should be coated in engine oil, also to prevent corrosion from forming on exposed surfaces of the engine. Remove the spark plug cap, then the spark plug. Pour or inject about 5 cc of clean engine oil into the cylinder. Slowly pull the starter grip several times to distribute the oil in the cylinder. Reinstall the spark plug securely and pull the starter grip until resistance is felt. For wheeled models, confirm that the tire pressure is at 20 psi so that the tires do not deform during long-term storage. If your snowblower will be stored for an extended period of time, it's recommended that you remove the battery from the snowblower. Remove the battery cover by unlatching the battery strap. Remove the battery band from its hook. Remove the negative battery cable from the battery first, and then the positive cable. And then remove the battery from the snowblower. Store the battery in a cool, dry place. It's recommended to charge the battery every 6 months using a 12-volt battery charger that can be adjusted to deliver 12 amps or less. Some commercially available automatic battery maintainers can be left connected to the battery continuously during storage. Reinstall the battery just before next season for reliable starting. Store the snowblower in a cool, dry place, avoiding areas with high humidity. If you use a cover while not in use, avoid using plastic sheeting as it could trap moisture around the engine, promoting rust and corrosion, or consider using the Honda accessory snowblower cover. For additional information regarding the storage of your snowblower, refer to the owner's manual or contact your authorized Honda Power Equipment dealer.